Hello and welcome. So previous video we have done about how to do analysis of frame structure of steel in ETABS. Now actually ETABS do the analysis of the frame structure and beam column. So now we need to export our model which floor we want to do the analysis for the slab design RCC slab design of our steel structure. Okay, our floors are concrete floors. We need to export these floors to SAFE for the analysis of slab. Actually, SAFE is for the analysis of slab and the analysis of uh, footings, foundation. So let me export this file to the SAFE 2000. From the file tab, we need to click here the export option. Export option, we have the export story as SAFE 12 version 12. So let me export this by the story. Which story we want to export in the SAFE 2000. I just click here, and this is asking me about the story. So I need to export the story 2. Let's suppose story 2 I want to export. So like you can do the other stories, the same procedure. So here is the option. So load case and load combination to export. I select the load cases. I just select all, or I select one by one which loads I need to export. The shift click and this one you select all. Okay, okay. Now it asks about your model. So I'm making new folders. Here is steel structure slab story 2. Okay. I just open it and I will say slab story 2. 2. Just click here. Okay. So now I need to close this ETABS file. I just click here to close this file. Now I opened my SAFE 2016. So I want to import the file which already I exported uh, from ETABS to design and analysis and design of slabs. So let me go to the file. So from file I can go to import. I'll import SAFE f.f2k file. Okay, I just click here. I go my directory steel structure slab story 2. I just open, there is my file .f2k. I just click OK. When I click OK, my file is already imported in SAFE 2000 interface. Now let me check these loads are available with my model or not. Let me click one panel, right click. So I go check, and here is the live load and dead load. All the loads already applied for the frame structure of the steel structure in ETAB is imported in SAFE 2000. Let me check the load patterns. So load pattern already from the ETABS. So load cases, the load cases already imported. So let me do the strips, like we are doing the strip method, not the finite limit method, because strip method is a more little bit accurate, not accurate, but it's a practical method. So we can go the practical one. because we cannot go with the finite element method. Finite element method is it provides the very minor minor requirement of the reinforcement of the design, but we can go with the strip method. It's a big method also, and it's most practical method. Let's go, and we need to convert into strips. Just I will go edit, and if from the edit I will edit design strips. I will click. Here is we have the R2, and we have the next direction where strip layer is X direction A applied. So now my strips are applied. Here is my strips are applied. Okay. So let me do the same procedure for the Y strips. I will add the strips for the Y direction R2. So in my Y direction already I have applied these steps. Let me do run the analysis. Like a load combination. Let me first check the load combination. Load combination here, add load combination, dead load, live load. This you can add the load combinations from here. Dead loads we normally put 1.2, and for the dead load already applied. Live load 1.6. Wall load is actually my dead load, so 1.2. And this SDL one is our dead load 1.2. Or okay, run the analysis. You need to run the analysis. Slabs I will call it slab of story 2. Just I click OK. Yes, save. So these are the dead load results of the displacement results of dead load. Let me display the deform shape of for the combination. You should go a deform shape. So you go for the combination. Combination we have only one combination. I just apply. I apply close. So this is for the combination. We can check the contours of these colors contour for the there is maximum deformation here. So we just go and we will check our slab design here. So here is we have strips. In strips finite element method I apply, and I will check. This is my finite element method. Okay. So in top rebars, bottom rebars. So let me first do the detailing preferences. Detailing preferences is all about here how we can put the units metric and length in millimeters. These are the separators, bar styles, slab meters, and this is all about. Okay. So just again I go to the detail reinforcement slab references. Here I have the apply curtailment rules. You can modify these curtailment rules. I will keep as it is, and you can do as per your code. So here we are going to these labels, styles, selection of rebars. I just click here, smallest bar for this one, the largest bar this one. So you can choose what you have want to do. Just I click here and prefer rebar size 18 for column and column strips. Okay. Just click here OK. And from the detailing, you beam reinforcement preferences. If you have the because beam is already designed in ETABS, so no need of beam setting these beam preferences. So just doing all these format properties. So let me go to run this detailing. First, me Control Shift. You can do the for shortcut run the analysis. Shift F5. Just OK. If you click run the analysis, run the detailing, so you can get these results of detailing. Here you can put these detailing, put slabs, modify slab sections. So these are the sections you can modify, and you can check the section, and we can do the mat reinforcement preferences. show the rules. You can increase the sections here. I apply to. Okay, let me do the analysis again. Run the detailing. Okay, if you run the detailing, you can get at least two sections in each direction. Okay, so this we have done the detailing. So let me show the here we have the all the displacement there. So my point is show slab design. Okay, if I show slab design, let me change this into finite to strip method. If I click strip method, I can do the apply. So these are the strip methods layer A. But there is the layer B is not visible. So let me do this for the analysis again. So unlock this one. You can check this one and go again in the strip, add strip. So already we have Y, we need to put B. So that would work for this one R2 and run the analysis. All other things are okay. So these are the procedures. If you have missing something, you can unlock your model first and you can remodify it and refix it, and you can come again and do the analysis. The result will be then when you unlock your model, you need to run the analysis, run the results, and you need to run the uh, detailing also. So I just click here, run the detailing. Here you see the detailing setting will be the same in the same project, but the result need to be increased. So let me go this displacement, show strip forces, show slab design, shift F9. So here now my layer B is okay. So I will use this strip based. Just click here and I will apply. If I will apply, these are the reinforcement here. Okay. So these are the reinforcement. Here is the reinforcement. This is the reinforcement, top reinforcement, bottom reinforcement. You can reinforcement display type, you can change into area for strips. So this area for strips, bottom, top reinforcement you can here. This is a middle strip and this is column strip, and in Y direction it will be B, and X direction it will be A. So let's suppose I cannot do the reinforcement, the flexure reinforcement, that it will be for one every point is vary and it will be decreasing and increasing toward the supports. Okay, so let me do more practical. I will use typical uniform reinforcement specials here, you specified below. I will put here, I will use bar number, you know that I have available bar 16. Let's suppose I will use bar number 16 for both top and bottom. So I will use the spacing 250. I will apply. If I will apply, there is some need of reinforcement, further reinforcement required. So I will just decrease the spacing 200, and I will decrease the spacing 200. I will apply. If I will apply, further reinforcement is required in these supports. So these near the columns. So it's a very negative reinforcement. I will choose the top bars. Top bars increase the size of top bar. I will apply again. If I will apply only one portion is still needs some reinforcement. What maybe I will do the to increase this in special case because all portion is completed. So to go more economy, I can choose and change the uh, spacing and bar size only for this portion. So let me change from here this portion. I will do again bar number 220. I will use and I will apply. If I will apply bar 20 on the top, so the top reinforcement I can decrease this portion. So for specific some portion for the if you check the economy, so you no need to go for some special cases. So you will go with 16 bars and do the these some portions you can do separately to for more economy to show the uh, your budgets, and you can do this one. So my point is that you don't need no need to go every and each code to understand you what your requirement. You go with your requirement. So this is all about how to import a file from ETABS to save, and we can do the design and